Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Megaman X. I am your host, Too Elusive, and this time we are going to hit up Storm Eagle. Now here is where the robot, I keep calling them robot masters. Here's where the Maverick order is going to be a little weird. If we were going by weakness order, this is the next place that I should be hitting, but I don't want to go by weakness order, I want to go by power up order. So we're going to go here instead, because I believe I can get every power-up that's on this stage, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be at least 3 of them. Which is the Heart Piece, which I'll explain once I get it, the E-Tank, another that I'll explain once I get it, and the Helmet Upgrade. Oh, but first I need to destroy that, because, oh my goodness, last time I played this game when I was doing a few practice runs here and there, that stupid robot like blindsided me, and getting grabbed by those things while being suspended like over ground that isn't there, like, ugh, it's nerve-wracking. Anyway, what you just saw there is what honestly I don't think I really need to explain the heart. Oh no, okay, we're good, no we're not, Okay, heart attack aside, what is it? Where was I before I almost, like, lost myself there? I don't really think I need to explain the heart tanks, because you just saw what it did the moment I picked it up. And for those who didn't see it and missed it entirely, what the heart tanks do is they pretty much increase X's life capacity. In other words, it's a health upgrade. We get more health. I don't know why I said it like that, but hey. As long as you guys... Whoa, where did the turret go? There was a turret up here, and it just vanished. What? Okay, you know what? I'm not complaining. Oh wait, I gotta break this. Anyway, right here, we also picked up the E-Tank. Oh, now the turret's back. I mean, it's not like I ever destroyed it, and I don't know why it vanished. Yo, it happened again. The turret is gone. What is this game doing? Like, what? Anyway, what I picked up there was an E-Tank. When you collect the little health drops that enemies will drop at times, when you're at full health, you'll start filling that E-Tank up. And basically, those E-Tanks is what replace the, what are they called? The energy drinks from the classic series. Generally, when you're playing classic Mega Man, sometimes you'll come across these blue E containers. Like it's these containers that have like a large E on them. Whenever you drink those, they fill up Mega Man's health entirely. Here, however, they were replaced with the E-Tanks. And the E-Tanks, unlike the ones I described earlier, they don't disappear the moment you consume them, which is really nice. Anyway, if you come all the way over here, and yes, you do need the dash boots to get over here, because you have to dash jump off of a wall to get over here. Like, you cannot, like, just come all the way up here and think, oh, I can just do that. Nah, that's not gonna do it. You have to be able to dash. Anyway, oh, before I step in here, there's something else I want to show off too. So remember that shotgun ice that I mentioned earlier, and how I said that the demonstration doesn't really show you what it does? That's what it does. When it bounces off of a wall, it will split into several different projectiles. Anyway, you mosey on over here, talk to Dr. Light, and he will give you the helmet upgrade. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The helmets in the X series didn't really give you a real helmet upgrade, I should say, until X4. I mean, yeah, sure, you could say that they improved on the helmet upgrade in X2 and 3 by giving you a radar, which essentially shows off where the power-ups are located, and that's also really helpful, especially if you don't know the game like that. But once you know the game like the back of your hand, that power-up is pretty much useless, in all honesty. Ow. Nah, you dying too. Anyway. Oh, that could have been bad. Anyway. It wasn't until X4 where the helmet becomes a very significant part in X's armor upgrades. In fact, X4's helmet is just outright broken, and I love it. It's like the best helmet upgrade like throughout the whole series, and I'll get into that once I eventually get to that game. Now, what the helmet does in this game, I suppose I should explain that at least. What the helmet does in this game is what you saw, is exactly what you saw there. It allows me to break breakable objects, and that's pretty much it. Plus, any object that falls on X's head is also, like, destroyed too, which is what a helmet should do. By the way, this is also another reason why it's very important to have the dash boots, because, as I said before, certain boss strategies revolve around your ability to dash. Now, Storm Eagle is another Maverick you can go after early after you get your dash upgrade, because, as you can see, like, I'm literally just moving out of the way as soon as I see him, and I can avoid just about anything he throws at me. He's really easy to take down, not at all a bad boss to go after first, well, second in this case. And plus, you can get all of your upgrades from his stage in one run. That's also another reason why I went after Storm Eagle. Now, the same can also be said for the next area we're going to go to, because I can get all the upgrades from his stage as well now that I think about it. And I'm talking about Flame Mammoth. But first, a little weapon demonstration. The Storm Tornado is probably by far the best weapon in the game, because it hits a lot and pretty much decimates anything in its path. Plus the weapon consumption is pretty low. Yes, I forgot the save state there, but it's alright. I don't really need to save state yet anyway. As I was saying, it's a really strong weapon. Like, I wouldn't say that it has the highest damage output though. There's a weapon in the game that out damages that entirely, but I'll get into that once I obtain it. Anyway, the whole point of the Storm Tornado is that it's great against robots that have HP. They're basically HP sponges. Now, I didn't really explain any of this as I was running through it, but I'm going to tell you something real quick before I continue. This floor here that I'm standing on is supposed to be lava. Why is it covered in ice? Well, I'll tell you the reason why. It's because... I'm sorry about that, I brain farted a bit. It's because this game also implemented a system that doesn't really return until X6. Now, I know that I said I'm going to explain it now, but I actually want to concentrate here because this is where the arm piece is located. It's up there, but getting to it is a royal pain, so here we go. No! This playthrough's over. I don't care anymore. Life no longer has any meaning. I failed. I feel terrible. I have to come back to this stage. I have to come back to this stage. I'm so sad. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier before that terrible, heartbreaking moment happened there. This game has a residual effect. Whenever you defeat certain Mavericks, their stages can affect other stages after you beat them. Since we took down Chill Penguin, his like winner-esque stage ended up affecting this one. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to travel across the flame hazards because, well, there aren't any. Come on, I've already like made a fool of myself earlier. Let me get this power up. Thank you. Like, I can legit ignore pretty much what the stage had in store for me because, like, the flame hazards are taken care of. We would have been able to walk away with the arm power-ups too, but no. Somebody had to mess that up. Now, I could just travel along the lava like it ain't no thing and ignore these entirely, but I don't know. I'm kind of tilted at the moment. I really wanted my arms. Oh, darn it. I forget that he throws a wrecking ball upward first because, well, I'm coming from above. Now I could Storm Tornado him, but it still wouldn't really make a difference because it has to go through a shield first, and it wouldn't really hit him until the full thing goes behind the shield, which is why I'm opting to just use the Buster anyway. Anyway, we got ourselves another heart piece, another E-tank, and no arms. I'm really sad about that. Now, we also have Flame Mammoth's weakness. But another thing we can do to Flame Mammoth is that we could chop off his trunk if we had the weapon for it. And all chopping off the trunk really does is stop him from shooting like the red goopy stuff you see here. It doesn't trap X or anything, but what it does is that it creates another obstacle for X to avoid if his fire shot happens to hit it. Because that's supposed to be oil, apparently. Anyway, you always want to jump when this guy is jumping, because if you happen to be on the floor when he lands, X will fall on his ass and he won't be able to move. So it's always a good idea to jump as soon as he lands, just so you're not getting hit for free. Anyway, guys, we're not going to end it on that note. I do have to come back and pretty much redo the stage. So, oh, and I know I was supposed to show off the weapon demonstration, but you already know I'm tilted. I'll show it off here. So basically what we got is a flamethrower. This thing has the highest damage output out of all your weapons. The trade-off, however, is that it's extremely short range, as you can see here. But it does wonders. Like, it can rip apart any enemy that is pretty much an HP sponge, and it's a really good weapon to use. I freaking love it. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully I do get it. Hopefully. Oh, missed it. Mother! There we go. That's what I wanted. Anyway, so this is what I was supposed to collect during the first time I did this, but, you know, mistakes happen. Anyway, so what this allows us to do is it allows us to charge our Buster up to 3 levels instead of 2. And you're about to see that demonstration right now. Yeah, we got a nice, cool new power upgrade to our charge shot ability. But that's not the only thing that we're able to do with that arm. We're also able to charge up weapons as well, as you can see here. By the way, that charge shot version of the flame goes on forever, so as long as it doesn't reach like a ledge, as you saw there. So if I ran with it, I could basically create an offensive shield if I really wanted to, even though we do get a shield later. Hey, Ice Car! Yeah, take that, Gen Kisaragi. X did it first. Anyway, that's pretty much enough from here. One other thing I'm going to show off before we end the episode is that if you ever need to come back to a stage, and I'm pretty much highlighting it right now, just hit the magical escape button once you're done your errands, and you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to complete the stage. Anyway, peeps, that'll be enough. As always, play until your thumbs fall off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!